was just streaming YouTube and watching YouTube, and I got a channel strike. Dumbest thing ever. It's literally getting a cheeseburger from McDonald's and then eating it at the restaurant. Nothing I can do to appeal it because they already rejected it instantly, all because I did it overnight. It doesn't make any sense. Saturday night means it was after office hours for like American or North American workers, so they probably threw it to their AI or some sort of like offshore thingy where somebody works for like super cheap when they review it. But their cultural background is going to be completely different. So if they see a trans person, they're going to be like,
oh, this is weird. I don't understand English either that well. My culture is different. There's a language barrier. Better ban this person.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened, 100%. Or the AI got like a translation of what I was saying, and it got like a misread or something stupid. It was missing the context, and then it just got me a strike. So now I have 1 out of 3. I think that's going to be permanent, and so I have to be safe for 90 days. If I'm not safe for 90 days, I don't want to lose everything. That's like tragic. And then the worst part is, I don't get any money for this.
I make 0 money off of this.
It's not monetized. So why would I get a strike? I'm not the one like doing anything bad at all. It sucks. It sucks so much. I don't know what to do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I just got to be living with it. And I think because I have 1 out of 3 strikes, it might ruin my channel analytics because YouTube might not want to recommend me to anybody anymore. So like maybe I won't be in the algorithm, I won't be in the sidebar, I won't be in the recommendation homepage, I won't be anywhere because I'm gonna be seen as a risk.
So it's like my channel might be already dead. I can make another channel. I'm not technically banned. I can make another channel, but then I'm gonna have to start over again.
And that's freaking awful. I don't want to start over again. I don't know what to do. I'm just hoping that I'm good and nothing bad happens. Usually people go on Twitter and then they complain. They're like at support YouTube, and then they get like thousands of people to follow them and like cheer them on and be like,
what the hell, YouTube?
But I can't do that. My case is like really small compared to like all the other cases. So I just gotta live with having 1 strike and then hope that my channel analytics won't like die from this. I think it should be fine, but I doubt it because YouTube's gonna be like, you're risky. I don't want you on the platform, or you're allowed to be on it. Legally, you're allowed to be on it, but we're not gonna show you to anybody because it's gonna be like dangerous for our company. Pro tip, do not watch YouTube while watching YouTube. It's considered bad. And it's not even a copyright strike. It was considered like scam or something like that. It didn't make any sense. I can't reach out to anybody. I just gotta live with it and be like, okay, all right, YouTube, you're probably wrong, but there's nothing I can do about it. Thanks, YouTube. I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. I've heard of people getting strikes and then their channel is fine, but they're usually like really, really big channels. And mine, like, there's no point to defend my channel since it's so small for now. I don't know what to do. Haven't I heard any response? Yeah, later that night, like around midnight, the response was
denied.
Even though it wasn't, I don't think it was properly reviewed. There's no way they can probably review all of them, but this is wrong. They got this one wrong, and they get a lot of stuff wrong. That's why people go on Twitter and they get their big YouTuber friends to retweet everything and at YouTube. There's just no way around it. I'm just screwed until I see what happens. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna stream on Twitch. I don't really trust streaming on YouTube at all. YouTube is like, I think YouTube is gonna be the future of streaming, but I don't trust it at all. Their system where they can scan what you're saying and like check for copyright stuff is really risky because they're gonna get a lot of like false positives like this one, and then people are gonna get screwed over. I feel like if you want to stream on YouTube, you have to be a gamer and family friendly. Everybody, I'm assuming all companies want that, but if you say anything out of context, you're just screwed. It's such a horrible thing. YouTube is hella sus to anyone in the LGBTQ plus arena. Maybe. I think it just depends on when you interact with YouTube. If it's during North American hours, I think you're good. If that makes any sense. It's all a conspiracy. I'm just talking out of my ass. But I'm assuming that's the case. I'll find out in like a week if my YouTube analytics go like spike straight down. I'll know that my channel is dead. Even though technically you can still access it, it's just gonna be dead because it's not gonna be recommended to anybody or anything. YouTube has an issue with false channel strikes? 100% yes. And there's nothing I can do about it unless I want to take it to court. I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy. And I'm assuming if I do take it to court, YouTube is gonna instantly drop the case and be like,
all right, you can have your strike or remove your strike.
I will get rid of your strike. Something stupid like that would happen. But then you still have to hire a lawyer, get the evidence, and do all of that to strike your channel because of scams. Literally. I can pull it up if you guys want to see it. Scam, deceptive practices, and scams. I wasn't selling anything, nor was I telling you guys to do anything. This is literally what I got in trouble for. How can I... Or spam. How was I spamming? I post twice a week and I stream once a week. I don't get it at all. Video spam, misleading metadata, or thumbnail. Oh, the thumbnail was like, oh my god, and the title was like, important announcements. Scams. Get rich quick? There was none of that. Incentive spam. Comment spam. Repetitive
comments.
It could have been this one, live stream abuse. But everything I was doing was like fair use. It was parody or fair use or it was criticism. Whatever you want to call it. It was all of them. It falls under the same umbrella. I think it's considered this one would happen and I'm just screwed. Live streaming on YouTube seems really hard. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna live stream on YouTube anymore. Bruh, these are always those clickbait videos, get rich by doing this. There's so many of those YouTube videos and so many scam comments and they don't do anything about that. Instead, they go for somebody like me. I'm not doing it. I'm the least of your problems. So I have the opportunity to be a Twitch partner. It says I can apply for it, but I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. Nothing changes except I get a little icon. And the cut is still 50-50 unless somebody tier 3 subs, but
nobody's gonna tier 3 sub. I wouldn't do it. That's a scam.
small claims court no attorney required to take litigation. But how do you even start that? There was a dude striking channels because he didn't like their opinions and YouTube was striking them down. You can easily abuse the system. It's so much easier to abuse it than to like defend yourself. It's like impossible to defend yourself unless you know somebody that works there, but that's only like 2 people probably. Here's my future plan. This is what's gonna happen, all right? I'm gonna continue streaming on whatever we are right here, Twitch. I was gonna say Twitter. I'm still gonna stream here at least once a week. And then today is Tuesday, so now it's twice a week. I'm still gonna post videos on YouTube because there's no way I can get in trouble if I can at least watch the video beforehand and make sure it's safe to upload. Like censoring bad words, like I just don't say bad words on YouTube. And then if I'm reposting like react content, it'll be a lot easier to edit it a lot so it's not noticeable by the copyright system or to make it something completely different, if that makes sense. I'm gonna lead those scam callers to call YouTube all day. I hope so. I hope. Actually, no, I can't say that. Don't do that. Bad idea. And I also want to stream on Facebook. I'm just waiting on a couple of things. I'm gonna do Facebook. It's not for you. Maybe there's like a different people over there that I can reach out to. My Instagram reaches to Facebook people, so I feel like it's easy to do. So I'm just gonna do that. In the video game, there was somebody that gave death threats once on RuneScape, and then they went to jail for like 10 years. I would be the most mad person ever. I don't know how you come out of that situation and not be mad at the entire world. In the video game, I don't think it's a good defense anymore. In Minecraft is a good defense though, way better. I will watch you on Facebook. Yeah, so it'll be here and Facebook. I think that'll be a good plan because I don't want to touch YouTube streaming at all. I felt like it was a good opportunity, but it's too risky because I'm just gonna get scammed, dude. I always tell people to watch what you say online. Yeah, totally. Yes, Sinister, watch what you say online. Facebook's for boomers? That's actually not true. If you look at the analytic, it's like not that many boomers. That's just the stereotype of Facebook. I looked at the analytics and it looks pretty good to me. Covering 2 generations. Yeehaw! Is Facebook more strict when it comes to streaming on multiple sites? I don't know any Facebook streamers, so I don't know. But it's easier to find out early than it is to find out when you have already established something. Facebook greater than Frosted Flakes. You! We need Mixer. I miss Mixer, dude! Where did it go? That being said, I'm still gonna be here. You guys will still see me here. Not Facebook. I'm not on Facebook yet. Twitter. That's not what I wanted to say. I'll still be on YouTube. Maybe I'll upload a little bit more because I'm pissed and I'm angry. He loves Ninja on Mixer. My mom too. All the ones I knew streamed on Facebook. That's interesting. I've seen one Facebook stream and it was this guy's toast. While I was playing. I couldn't tell if it was live or not live. I didn't like my experience, but I was only there for like 2 seconds trying to figure out how to do stuff and then I quit. Fortunately, you'll be here, Mooney. I'll be here. That's pretty much it for the YouTube strike. I'm just boned. Welcome to the bone zone. I'm just gonna make sure I'm super extra careful. Oh, also, you get 3 strikes, but before that, you also get a warning. I destroyed my warning by linking my website. YouTube was able to detect that my website is sus for some reason, so I used up my warning. That means the next thing that got me in trouble would give me a strike. So now I just gotta be super careful because I don't want to F it up. And I haven't even been on YouTube for that long. So I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't want to be screwed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that, I guess.